Hello friends, happy St. Patrick's Day. I went out in the garden and I got a few shamrocks, and even the weeds, there are three little hearts, green hearts, and that's my nickname, GreenHeart. So good luck. This is my day 5 of being sequestered in my home and my little garden. And number 2 for our making a creative journal traveling home again. So this is what we made yesterday, a little accordion fold journal and a little ribbon on it. And I'm going to just start with that. And a dear friend stopped by and surprised me with some wonderful, cheerful daffodils that she brought in as a gift. So what a precious gift. And then I just picked a few other things in my garden. This wonderful freesia that is my most favorite smell, and some nasturtiums, which aren't in bloom yet, but they remind me of both my childhood and Monet's garden that I've spent so much time. And they're so fun to draw, and the way they move and everything. So those are some in a little, I forget what it's called, one of these little things that grows all over, and that's fun to draw too. So we'll draw. And one thing I just want to mention is perfectionism and judgment. Let's really let that go. So many things I've saved because I didn't think I was good enough, like that really nice, pretty book, oh no, I don't want to mess that up. Or that great set of watercolor paint somebody gave you and you'll go, oh no, I'm not good enough yet. I'm just going to use my other ones. Take out whatever you have. Use your best. This is our moment. This is the moment. This is the moment to use what we love, make what we love, explore, give yourself the gift of non-judgment, and let's just draw, and then we can write messages on it, we can watercolor it. And for me, one of the best things about drawing is presence, and making it like a meditation, and making it like a quiet moment that I can really look and really fall in love and really see the beauty. So let's just think of it like that. And also I find sometimes I love to draw really quickly, and sometimes when I'm being more meditative, I like to really look, and then it goes into my heart more, and the eye-hand coordination has time to kind of slow down, and maybe it'll be a little more accurate. Sometimes it's fun to think about negative space, the space between the shapes as a way to do it. And if you don't have any plant material, I know you have something in your house you love. It could be your teacup. It could be an old jar or something that you've collected on your travels. So find whatever objects. And if you're able to go outside and take a little walk, totally encourage that. So here we go. I'm just going to begin a foolish project. And if the white is too intimidating for you, get some coffee or some tea and stain it, or some old garbage from your, whatever, just stain it up. Even flowers stain well. So sometimes that kind of helps. Here's one I stained. I don't know if you can see it, but it has coffee stains on it, and it just makes it look kind of old and less intimidating. But we'll be using these books throughout our quarantine, and we'll make what we want, and we'll make more books and use whatever you have. So let's just do this for love. And I like it that we have 3 colors. We have the yellow is really supposed to be a color that's good for our lungs, and it's certainly a color of inspiration and sunshine. It's a color that is radiant, and right now we need all the light to give it to one another and to receive it, to be renewing. And green, of course, is about growth, and it's a perfect color for St. Patrick's Day, and I tend to wear it every day. So I'm just going to begin, and one of my decisions in beginning will be, where do I want to start my shape? How do I want to look at this? So I like how this is long this way and that kind of shape. Sometimes things can be pretty hard and I'm just going to start on the first page. We can do whatever you want. Let's see, I'm doing this by myself, so I don't really have a Zoom. I hope you can kind of see, but and it will be a little quicker than usual maybe. Sometimes I put on poetry or a beautiful music when I draw, and that adds. Sometimes I listen to John O'Donohue, who's one of my favorite poets, and that gives me an inner quality of what I'm doing. It brings it more into my heart. So I'm just looking, and also just pure silence is lovely. If you're doing this with children, you know, that is really fun to do too. And all you precious mothers that have children at home now, I would really encourage you to make little books with them. It will be wonderful. They can collage and they can draw and they can write their little notes. And at the end of this, and there will be an end, we will see how we have responded to this amazing historical event of us being quarantined. And I hope to write little poems and little, or my favorite ones, is just reading Mary Oliver and found a poem that I want to share or write in here or share with you. But anyway, I'm not really big on all this tech, but I'm big on creativity, and I'm big on love, and I'm big on